Why, hello there, everybody, and welcome to a fine Wednesday evening, or whatever it happens to be in your time zone. I'm Sector Leader Cody, and I'm Cody. Why, hello there. We've already got so many amazing people here. So let me do my welcomes here. So we got a congratulations to Faded, who got first. Congrats to Fergie, who got second. Cake also coming in with a third. Key has also arrived here. Big welcome to Key. Hello. You can see the sectoral captain's already right at it with tushifying the messages. I feel like it chooses the minimum value way too often. I might need to change the way the RNG works on that. So yeah, within the first 5 minutes, Twitch already disconnected me from chat and then reconnected me to chat, so I guess it's going to be one of those. Doesn't really surprise me too much. Twitch is too busy third-partying all their servers. Despite Cloudflare having an outage, despite AWS having an outage over like the past month here, they're like, nah, we're just gonna keep third-partying this stuff to these services that are probably gonna go out. Ooh, water. Don't mind if I do. Let's open up with some hydration. Welcome on in, Lycion, as well.
Delicious.
We got some snackies. I'm gonna get that snackies in. Woo. Okay, some good old water. Good old snackies. I'm actually a little low on it. We might... I'm not sure if the redeem will last through the week here. I guess we'll have to see. Good old trail mix never fails. Oh, a lot has happened over the weekend, apparently. Oh. A lot has happened today. Oh my goodness. What the weather side of things is just like everything is a little chaotic. Environment Canada rolled out their new, apparently better weather service, but I don't really like it. There's a lot of flaws. You know, I haven't been able to say anything about this until like our entire team was under an embargo, and we were like, we can't talk about it yet. We gotta wait. Can't say nothing about it. So yeah, now it's out, so now I can talk about it. And the problems I have with how they rolled it out. We'll get to that in the weather talk. But welcome on in, everybody. First stream of the week. Now, oh my goodness. I know towards last week, I was hyping up Thursday stream, surprise. I'm excited for this surprise. And then on Sunday, I found out that we have plans IRL for stuff on Thursday. So now we have to relocate Thursday. Thankfully, my really bad platted with the Xenoblade Chronicles series and making it 13 parts when it definitely is not 13 parts. That's the third game that's 13 parts on average. Which has left me with some spare slots on Wednesdays, so Wednesdays I can swap and all that stuff. Of course, this Wednesday, today, we're playing Noox, because I already had that on my schedule. We're going to be playing more Noox. Now, we've already got everything Noox has to offer at this time, but because the ghosts are RNG, the models are RNG, how the ghosts behave is RNG, there's still plenty of fun to be had by replaying some Noox. We got all sorts of different stages we can wind up in, all that good stuff. But yeah, the mystery game of sorts, that'll be next Wednesday. Now, I was originally intending to do a stream this Thursday. By the way, it has absolutely nothing to do with U.S. Thanksgiving. It is a coincidence of events. A coincidence of IRL events that has forced me to postpone the stream on Thursday. But you know what? At some point, I'm gonna need to catch the streams up because I want our streaks, like, at the end of every week, I want that to be a factor of 5. I want it to be easy to remember in my head. If it's like -1, it's like, oh great, at the end of this week it'll be what? A maximum of 29 rather than a maximum of 30 on the streaks. Again, I just do the streaks so that you guys have an extra opportunity to get some, like, bonus silver pieces. So you can do stuff like... So you can summon a meteor that does not appear. Now, keep in mind, this scene sometimes when something misses, it completely goes over. So I'm just going to summon a meteor again to make sure. Okay. So it did. It went way over me. That's the problem with the chatted screen, is my hitbox is much larger. So when it goes to miss and aims above my head, sometimes it doesn't even enter the screen. Unfortunately, I don't know of a very easy way to alleviate that issue. It's just the chatting scene where that'll sometimes happen. I made sure I did that extra summon and meteor there just to make sure it was actually working and nothing was broken. Because we've had issues in the past with the throwing software where it would randomly decide, oh, nah, I don't want to work anymore. But it usually when it breaks, it partially breaks. But so far, they do appear to be working. Well, that's good. That's good. We had a lot to talk about. Now, I would like to play some Noox. However, I might need to go on a quick food break because I have a feeling that the thing that is food is prepared. I ain't joking. Florida is a wacky state. Every country that has, like, states and provinces just has that, like, one province where everything is just different. Like with Canada, Quebec is... So many things are different in Quebec. It's almost is like a different country. Well, also, I mean, history books also tell us that there's a reason why it pretty much feels like a different country going over there. It's a fascinating place to visit. I'd recommend it. Like, just be prepared for a language barrier because the majority of Quebec speaks French, but it's not like France French. It's like they have their own variations, so there's going to be, like, some words that are different from another or pronounced a little different, like stuff like that. I couldn't hope to understand that language. Well, there's a few commonplace words that are partially shared with, like, the bit of Spanish I learned, so maybe there's the odd word. I've tried saying the French words. Some I'm alright at. Some I completely butcher. But yeah, we're going to be moving on to Noox right away here. I'm just going to go on a quick little food break, and I will be back shortly, everybody. Stand by. I'll change the category during the break, too, here. We'll get that Noox started. Back in a bit. All right. Yes, let's end it with bad lady. All right. Those lorikeets are so loud all of a sudden when they when RNG chooses lorikeets, you know it. You can hear them. All right. I think last time we played Noox, I had to disable throwables, I think. I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna do that, and we're just gonna go. There we go. Okay, so throwables will not be available, but I should be able to keep my VTuber at high quality. Let me just move Firebot. Move up to the other monitor, please. Thank you. And I forgot to start up Steam. Start up Steam. While I'm starting up Steam, let me just get my controller connected. I would like to add a Bluetooth. Pro controller. Yes, please. You know, it'd be cool if Steam would stop lighting up the blue ring on my controller, though. It's really annoying because Steam never shuts it off. News from Steam. Let me guess. Blah, 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 Black Friday, blah, blah, blah. Oh, nominations for Steam Rewards. Oh, okay. That's way better than the oversaturated. Oh my god. Oh, that's right. So Planet Coaster 2 announced updates. For December 4th. Well, one of the updates is they're adding thunderstorms. Why didn't they add thunderstorms in the first place? I thought the weather system was a pretty serious weakness of Planet Coaster 2. Because well, first of all, the scenario I set up in is tropical, and there's been no rain events. Where the heck are all the rain events? Okay, so they're adding thunderstorms, but also they're bringing snow in. So that's pretty cool. Now you see a Four Seasons place where we need to worry about all the hazards. You know, a place up in the Canadian prairies that gets every weather hazard except for hurricanes, and yeah, we don't get hurricanes or storm surge. Oh, and the thunderstorms can cause issues in your park for like lightning strikes. Lightning strikes your generator. It's like, oh, great. So yeah, that's cool. Honestly, really fun detail. They're adding a new theme, apparently. Ah, festive. And yet, for some reason, Planet Coaster completely ignored Halloween. They didn't post any updates during October. They just completely ignored Halloween. Seriously? The closest thing to Halloween was the Sorcery Pack, but that's like extra paid DLC. And it's not necessarily a new theme. It is pretty cool. Sort of disappointing that the spooky theme is not really a thing. But still, overall, Planet Coaster 2 is pretty good. Way better than City Skylines 2, which they messed up on, and then they left it messed up. They didn't do anything about it. Oh, Outbreak also got an update this week. They added a new vehicle. Except I don't understand why I'd want to get this new vehicle. Well, okay. I'm pretty sure it's based off of a chaser vehicle. But its fuel capacity is not very good. Its torque's alright. Its torque's pretty decent. I guess it's got a decent max speed as well. So yeah, they added a new vehicle. Oh, they added some cosmetics too. Let's do cosmetics. Okay, shirt. All right. Anyway, that's Outbreak. Next Saturday we'll be back in Outbreak. We're here to play some nukes. So let me get nukes launched, and then I need to tell OPS that we are capturing nukes. Noox plus plus. Gotta get that double plus in. All right, so, well, first I gotta change over to the other scene. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me do this professionally. So, we're gonna go studio mode, and then I'm going to go to the other scene. And in the other scene, I'm going to go down to this, and I'm going to tell it to capture nukes. Where's nukes plus plus? There it is. Nukes plus plus. Okay, good. Preview's in place. Disable studio mode. And now I can do this. Oh my goodness. Are you guys hearing the birds? Yes, I think you are. I actually don't know if you're hearing the birds. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Why does it do that sometimes? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. You can navigate the menu with the controls now. I'm glad that has been fixed. We've got all of our nuggets here. We got all of our ghosts. Now, this is my favorite one. Because it has this really cool bubble effect. Alright. What do we have here? Okay, we've got our other traps. They will be with us forever. Or at least 3 of them will be. I thought I had a 4th one. Aside from the one already equipped here. Okay. Well, I thought I had a 4th one somewhere around here. Maybe I'll be able to see it better after our first investigation. So, there we go. Put this down. And let's go to Sakio. Okay, fine. Marrowstone. Marrowstone insists that I pick up Marrowstone. We'll go to Marrowstone then. Why does that sound so much louder for me? Hold on. Oh, it's because my headphone dial is way up. There we go. Let me fix that. All right. Whoop. That tentacle's reaching straight up the clicker calls. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I might already have a clicker. There it is. I'm going to move the bag to the first building. We're going to give the first building a check. I'm about to say, am I running? No, I'm not. I'm not running. Alright, so we got the clipper. A clipper! Yes, clicker. Alberta Clipper! There we go. Weather terminology living inside my head. Only got a 3. Four. 2. Am I hearing shuffling? Hard to tell because my my game capture card will not shut up. The fan is really annoying and loud. Hold on, I'm gonna unplug it because it's really bugging me. It won't shut up. There we go. Okay, now I can hear myself think. I do not hear any shuffling. I guess the shuffling I was hearing was probably just my own feet. Alright, clicker. We're gonna have you stand by here. No. No, we want you in the bag. For Pete's sakes. There we go. Get into the bag. Crystal. Temperature. Temperature check. I've got absolutely nothing happening with temperature. Second floor. Nothing. Okay. Not even a cold spot. UV. Checking my oof. My oof. Okay, this house doesn't seem to be haunted at all. Well, let's try another house. Oh, also, we can just clear this house. All hail the mighty clicker. Yes. Is it possible some of the houses aren't haunted? Well, at the least, it doesn't seem the ghost is around. However, I think the ghost is in here. Hey, look, it's a unique model. So this is what the unique model looks like. It'll have like a greenish in this map. Also, there's not really a table here, so I'm just gonna... I'll just place it on the floor. Now, in case we have zero gravity, I'm gonna bring the bag over to where the ghost currently is. Gotta keep in mind... once you figure out where the ghost is, you'll want to place the parchment where the ghost is, because... well, the ghost isn't going to reach across the map and write on the parchment. Also, since the ghost is here, I'm also going to check for UV. Since the ghost is the one that creates the UV. Oh, zero gravity. Thank you for that demonstration. Also, thanks for telling me that the table's on the stairs. Hold on, let me just toss it off of there. Oh, look at that. The ghost has presented to me Raiden. Okay, so we got ourselves Raiden, and we got ourselves zero gravity. The zero G events are they really are. I love them. Wow. Oh, this ghost is showing off. Thank you for the book, kind sir. I appreciate it. Here, let's bump a few things around. Handed the right to... Yep. No, this is a very, very kind ghost. Almost don't want to capture him, but it's a unique model, and, we gotta capture the ghost ultimately. That is our goal. That's a beautiful spin right there. That was, like, 0G and 0G, just one right after the other. Which is making me doubt the UV, whether we're gonna get UV or not. I don't think we're gonna get UV. However, maybe. Getting pretty cold over here. Very cold, but not quite freezing. Ooh. Okay, good. Oh, hold on. Ghost is below me. I don't want to fall down. Are you freezing? Not quite. We got some cold temperatures, but we're not quite at that freezing point. Okay, so we do know a few things. We don't have freezing, but it was definitely very cold. Very close. Zero gravity we do have, so let's grab that. We've only gotten an EMF 4 at most. We have Raiden. Okay, we got one more thing we still got to find out. It's so close to freezing, it makes me want to run another test here. Okay, Ghost is playing around with, I don't know, a cowbell? The cowbell event. Trying to stay away from the middle, though. Oh, there's a zero gravity event again. Oh, EMF 5. From one of our haunted objects. Not sure which one, though. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, the bag's floating now. Oh, did we have two haunted objects? I saw the Noox coming from something else for a moment there. Nope, just one. No, you go in the bag. Okay, all of you in the bag. Okay, back out. All right, so EMF 5. Just across over here. Okay, so we got all the ghost evidence. We're gonna give that a grab. Oh, acquisition, acquire. We're going to acquire the root. Physically grab. Firmly grasp. I really get the feeling the ghost is going to event again. We can just start clearing buildings. We were already beginning to clear this building. And then if the ghost events again, then we can go for it. Otherwise, let's just go for a clear. After all, we do get to see a pretty cool effect if we have to clear all the buildings. And I have the trap ready, so I don't have to be hesitant in that. Oh, hold on. I might need the light. Let's have a storm arrive in here. Well, I don't see any lightning yet, but the clouds are looking a little rough over there. So maybe we do have a storm building. Okay. Ah, there you go. Yeah, it was still in there. I'll just keep that open so I can see the bag better. Oh, what do we have here? Hold on. Here, we'll do this without the book so that I can collect that rune. We need a light for now because we got changing weather conditions. I think the ghost is in here. And here's shuffling. Ah! The bad lady attacked me. Wait, you can place the trap on top of... Oh my goodness. Imagine that. Ah, there we go. Oh, the ghost was not here anymore. I only heard shuffling for a bit, and then it went quiet, so... I had a bit of a wanderer. Are you back in the house? I think he went back to this house. Hmm. I mean, because I almost jump scared him. Oh my goodness. Ah, the toot jump scare. Hmm. Hmm. Unfortunately, I tripped over this. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can kick this away. Because it got in my way of my placement. Bench, get out of here. Away, bench. No, this bench is like anchored here. Oh, there we go. Alright, fine. Oh, hold on. I have to come back for that. We're gonna deposit this rune here. Boop. Excuse me. Boop. Get in the bag. Thank you. Get in the bag. Okay, now where was it? Ah, yes, this. What is this? Golden crystal. The golden crystal. Oh, we got ads. Cool. Neat. The ghost waited until the ads were rolling to events. That is... Of course. The UV crystal maker. Oh, it is about that shape. We have captured Le Ghost. Ghost unfortunately waited until an ad break was happening. Yes, the throwing software is off, and the throwables are also not currently around. I'm running Noox right now. And last time we had some issues with resource usage when I had the throwables. So I'm just keeping that off. I can also notice my VTuber is lagging a little, so... Yeah. Using ID cards? I don't think there is a level system yet in Noox, as far as I'm aware. All right, we've captured the ghost. Okay, so now while we're here, let's see if I can actually get this boat. Like, I want to try and beach the boat. Let's see if it'll let me this time. This is the boat, right?
Krista.
What? The boat gone. That's disappointing. The boat was fun to mess around with. Actually, it might be on the other side here. No, I recall it being behind the portal. Nah, I think the boat's gone. Well, not all the boats are gone. Like, we got this boat too, but this boat is solid. It's not nearly as entertaining. Such a good game, it lags. Yeah. Unfortunately, a little bit lag, so I'm doing some resource conservation. Love the ghost being in trap. Yeah, it's a nice little touch. Welcome back from ads, everybody. The ghost waited until the ads interrupted you, and then it evented. Or is this the boat? No, this is not the boat. No, this is not the boat. Too hopeful that I'm gonna find the I'm too hopeful that I'm gonna find the boat that was really fun to mess around with. back to lurking. Have a good lurk. Have a fun time designing it. Yeah, maybe the boat just sinks by default now. It's hard to handle. I wouldn't even know what the heck causes the increased usage. Because it didn't used to be... my VTuber actually used to run pretty smoothly. Did I have my VTuber on high tracking mode previously, though? Also, one more thing I need to check. I need to make sure that Firebot's not doing that thing with the VTuber software, where it'll sometimes make the software part of Firebot. But of course it did! Well then, I love that. Love it when Firebot does that. Let's hope that Firebot has fixed that bug in the next update they're working on. Let's bring my VTuber back up here. Love that. It causes all sorts of issues when it happens, so I don't want that. Okay, it'll be up eventually. There it is. Running as a separate process. Good, not grouped up. Really annoying. I tell Firebot to start it as a separate process, and it doesn't. Might not totally fix the lag issues, but there's some other issues that I run into when they're sharing the same process, or one's nested under the other. Ask Krista about nesting today. You could ask her, but Krista's probably not actively around. There's always the possibility that she's lurking and stuff, but she's probably not actually around. It's funny. A wild Krista will sometimes lurk in other places too. But again, like, you know, as is lurker culture, we don't call out our lurkers. Except I will call out Krista sometimes because it's Krista. Alright, so we got Ghost. We don't really have to clear the rest of the houses here. We could, but we don't have to. I like jumping through the portal. That's my favorite thing to do. Put the bag in hand and jump into that portal. Also, I wouldn't mind having a second UV crystal, so hey, let's get it. Grab that. Trap's hard to access from here, so I'm just gonna place the bag on the ground. I mean, we could just grab one of our backup traps. Oh, all 4 of them are here. It's just hard to see that one right now. Oh, now the game's lagging a little. What the heck? What's going on here? Do I have something else? Using up resources? Actually, yeah. That's using up resources, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Oh, The stream preview. Thanks, Twitch, for starting that automatically. I appreciate you making the browser take up extra GPU resources. But nice to have those for the things that I'm doing. Thank you. There we go. Now my GPU is not constantly being pushed to the limits. Okay. Now, I'm going to test something out here, all right? I'm going to see... Interact. Interact. That actually handles it pretty nicely. For having two processes going on at the same time here, that actually handled it really nicely. Now, I didn't test whether the values are accurate or not, because there's some RNG to like extracting the ghosts. There's some variation to how much nukes they're worth, but I don't know. Those both seem to work the way I want them to. There's our extra UV crystal. I love when you can do that at the same time. All right. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay, thanks, bag. There, that's better. Our trap can go in here. Shouldn't be able to. I should not be able to reactivate it. Good, 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 good. I had to double check. Should be pretty consistent because the tool creation just shakes the chunk away. It doesn't slowly drain. Oh, right on. Oh, good. Oh, that's a pretty good way to handle it. Oh. Now I don't have the extra trap where I want it. Hold on, I might need to give it just a little bit of power here. There we go. Just a bit of power. Okay, we got our second UV crystal. Let's get a save, and we're going to figure out where we're going next. I think we're going to pay another visit here. Oh my goodness. We have a raid coming in. Oh, it's Megan. Oh my goodness. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome on in, Megan. Full church pay. Oh my goodness. There's a whole bunch of legends coming in here. And Megan. Thank you so much for the raid. You were playing... Oh my goodness. You were playing Dave the Diver. That is an S tier game right there. One of these days, I ought to give that a try. Well, welcome on in, everybody. It's good to see you. For any of you less than familiar, I'm sectoral leader Cody. I like playing my RPGs. I like playing my Mario games. I'm a huge fan of weather. Oh my goodness. I feel completely rated now. Oh my goodness. Well, things are going pretty decent over here. It's been a very interesting day on the weather side. Our government decided to change the way our alerts work today. Now, like, we had a bit of a hint of this some time ago, but we're under an embargo. We were not allowed to really, like, talk about it until the changes actually rolled out. Because apparently, our government wanted to keep everybody in the dark about a change that could be potentially very confusing. So we spent about 2 hours going over that. And then we decided to get some nukes going. Yeah, our weather system has changed quite a bit now. So we used to, it used to be red is a warning, yellow is a watch, gray is special weather statement, advisory, etc. Now it's yellow is moderate impact, orange, they introduced orange, is high impact, and red is extreme or high impact. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we got our shoutouts going out. By the way, everybody, make sure you're following Megan. Megan is a fellow Kiwi. That's right, New Zealand. Plays actually all sorts of amazing games. I see a variety of games that are really interesting when I swing on by there. So make sure you're following Megan. And while you're doing all the follows and stuff, make sure you're following the Fool as well, who plays plenty of Phasmophobia. A lot of fun over there. And eventually, Ass Down will stop, or maybe eventually drop the ass part of their of their name, and maybe do them a bit of a favor and work. But yeah, give them both a follow. Those are some legends right there. Follow the Fool, get pulled into trouble. Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh my goodness. Speaking of everybody, you should also give. Hold on, I need to do this properly. Exclamation mark, not one. There we go. Give Church a follow too. It'll appear in just a bit. I have them queued up 2 minutes apart so that the Twitch shoutouts work properly. Give Church a follow as well. Lately, Planet Coaster 2 actually snuck in some Minecraft as well, so there's a lot of creative streams over there. And of course, sometimes you do some video browser. It's a really chill time. And even though my training limits like how long I can be there during the nights and all that, it's still such a fun time over there. Yeah, Minecraft was a lot of fun. Oh my goodness. I don't play Minecraft nearly as often as I used to. I also played some Planet Coaster 2 at times, and Planet Coaster 2 is a lot of fun. Like I just mentioned earlier, they announced an update to, they're going to be updating the weather system. Thunderstorms are actually going to exist, and snow is going to be a thing. I'm very much looking forward to it. They don't mean any updates that involve weather. Like, weather, yes. Also, not only are they adding thunderstorms, they're making thunderstorms like a potential hindrance. Like the lightning can actually like strike things and cause problems. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Any of the options to enable weather effects, like yes, please. City Skylines had a separate disaster for severe thunderstorms too. I was all for it. No game is complete without thunderstorms. Speaking of thunderstorms, Noox has thunderstorms. Noox has thunderstorms, and that's what we're currently playing. We are playing Noox. Now, we're going to, or I don't know. That's how I say it. But yeah, any of you raiding on in, if you have any self-care you need to do, feel free to get that self-care. The post-stream care too, very important. Take good care of yourselves. If you need some hydration, get some hydration. If you're hungry, get some food. Now is a good time for a quick med check reminder for anybody who takes medications and all of that. Take care of yourselves. Stay healthy. Okay, I'm going to take a light because this area could get pretty dark. I'm going to take a Oove crystal. Had to step away and give the cats dinner. Weather here's been peaking New Zealand spring weather. Spontaneous rain, showers, and fun. Oh my god, I love it when that happens. And it peaked at about 30 around 3 p.m. That's some very summer-like weather. I guess you are getting very close. As far as I'm aware, a lot of areas in the southern hemisphere, they go by the meteorological seasons. So that means by next Monday, it'll be considered meteorological summer down in the southern hemisphere. So seems the weather patterns are all ready and set for summer. Over here, it's been, unfortunately, our temperature is very average. And by average, I mean we're going to be going down to -12 tonight, Celsius. Yay! Winter. I don't mind -12. My vehicle still starts at -12, and that's my criteria on whether I like it or not. Here, I'm gonna... Whoop! Toggle run, and then I'm gonna just drop the light here. Oh, there it is, shining right at my face. It burns. Had a few 28 to 30 Celsius days in the last week or so. So the weather is nice and well prepared. Here, I'm gonna place the bag down here. I'm gonna open it. I think the zero gravity should reach here, but I haven't really tested its extent on this map. Now, oh, look at that. We got UV. We got some handprints. The ghost likes to crawl along the walls, I see. All right. Did I hear shuffling? Or is that just me? Well, if I did hear shuffling, I shouldn't be standing around the middle of the room, because if the ghost events near me and happens to touch me, then it could try to kill me. So we're just gonna... Ooh, getting stormy here. Oh, hey, it's not snowing here this time. It's raining and storming. We got a variety of weather here. We've had it snow here before too, so pretty cool. While we're here, I'm just going to do a quick mana check. We're good on mana. Okay. Ghost is not down here. EMF 5. What room could that be coming from? The UV room? That was a really long event. I don't... Doesn't happen very often. Usually they do not event for that long. Pretty sure it was this room. We're just gonna give the ghost a chance to walk. Or, sorry, right? If this is a riding ghost, then you want to place it in the room that the ghost is in. Oh, there's also a room right here, so... could be either room, actually. Let's start clearing rooms. I'm gonna interrupt the ghost dance by doing this, but here we go. Oh, hold on, I missed one. Yeah, sometimes I miss those the odd two. I'm currently standing on an object here. Okay, there we go. This ghost events for a very long time. As you can see, our mana has depleted a little, so we're just gonna keep the EMF off for now. Gonna close this. Oh! Where is this ghost? It's a vent in a lot. Jay, welcome on in. Good to see you. I hope you're having a lovely time zone so far.
But
I do have the parchment here, right? Okay, so ghost's definitely here. Did I leave the parchment here? Did I leave it in the wrong room? It's in the wrong room. Have you seen the mana orb when you place the scroll down? Oh, it's an expensive action. Oh. Have you seen the tush orb? Tush, you place a scroll down. It's tush expensive action. Okay, costs a lot of tush. All right. The sectoral captain could have chosen one or two of those words better. Okay, so I think this is the room that I placed the scroll in, and I don't want it in here. It's in the room, the write-in room. I was hoping for expensive tush. Oh my goodness. Also, this model is blue, which means no unique model. However, this area does not have a unique model yet. So, I'm just going to place the parchment right at the ghost's foot. Okay, awesome. So, we have EMF 5. And we are right beside the EMF 5 rune. So, I just grabbed that. I've actually memorized the colors of the runes and what evidence are associated with at this point, so. And here, let's check for freezing going back down here. We already know we got UV. Oh! UV. That's the other one I forgot to, that's the other rune I forgot to grab. Well, that is just over here. This is the UV. As you can see, the light is very UV-like. Currently roasting it, things to have to drink and Gatorade Zero to cool the insides. Oh no! Is that the illness? Is that the illness that's going around, messing up everybody's temperatures? Because my goodness. Well, I'd like to inform that I almost typed kill instead of cool. Oh, jeez. Don't want to go killing the insides. Don't think the body would like that very much. Little heat tolerance. Oh. Little to no heat tolerance. Okay. Now it sucks to have that stuff, especially when you're in a area that experiences 4 seasons. It really sucks. Yeah, we already know the ghost was not here. Unless the ghost moved. Don't come to Texas. Yeah, Texas gets all the extremes. Manitoba, in the prairie region here, also gets all the extremes. I mean, the prairie region gets both extremes. Jump. Okay, let's check here now. I don't have the parchment here. Ghost could have moved here, though. Notice my mana's getting a little low here, so I'm gonna shut off the light here. You know what? May as well do this, too. Going blind. Ghost was far away from this room. You only have one type of weather, and that's Sun Inferno. Let's get some pretty wicked storms, too. Definitely got to give those storms some credit. The storms spare no effort. Well, Texas already had a significant weather event recently, in fact. Okay, my bag's gone. I'm getting the impression of no writing. But I also could have sent the ghost packing. Oh, no, bag went behind me. Never mind. Get back where you're supposed to be, bag. We already know it's EMF 5. Temperature's what I want to check while I'm here. You gotta be a little careful in case the... Yeah, ghosts might be here. As Florida's humidity is what gets people. It's a sneaky assassin. It could be a beautiful 60 Fahrenheit, and I'd be dying of heat merely because of the sun. Well, sun radiation level, yep. I like to call it a sun radiation level. Yeah, it's probably some pretty impressive values. My station actually has a... I do have the equipment equipped that measures sun radiation. Obviously, while it's the night here, it's going to read 0 because the sun is not exactly shining right now. All right, check the temperature. What am I doing? Okay, we got most of our mana back. We're not going to run into any issues of not enough mana. We've also got our clicker. We gotta do a quick clicker check. UV. Well, now I gotta figure out where the ghost is. I guess we may as well continue narrowing down rooms. We've got 3 rooms clear. Well, hold on. Okay, let me put it in a place where I can actually unhaunt it, because I'm pretty sure the book... Oh, maybe it's something I'm holding then. Where'd the book go? Hopefully I can kick it away. It was something I was holding. Okay, there we go. Now, book, where did you go? If it actually fell off, it would have gone back to the bag here, but I don't see it. Oh, it's snowing now. Wow, the weather can really swing around here. What the heck? It's like mountain weather. Okay, book's gotta be somewhere then. heck did the book go? Okay, I don't know where the book went. That's fine. I don't want to risk use my other book here, so we're just gonna... We already know we got EMF 5, so we don't have to worry about what we get from the pictures here. We're just gonna... clear some rooms. Look, I know a lot of these are like... I know it'd be like, oh yes, Angel, Archangel, or something like that. But I always like going, Bad Lady, because that is a channel meme. I can't help myself. I blame Riki for this. The ghost was not in this room, which makes sense. I was not hearing any, I was not hearing the pitter-patter of the ghost. You know what? Just getting the impression here. I'm really hoping that the book did not wind up here, because this would be a very awkward spot for the book to get lost in. Or like mysteriously fall out of bounds. Fall where I'm not supposed to. Wait. No, that's not the book. Oh. Dust storm. Blizzard? Oh, this is a snowstorm. This is a snowstorm. Oh, look at that. This area's got quite the weather cycle. My goodness. We started with thunderstorms. The rain went away. Now it's snowy. Now it's snowstorm. Now the visibility is being reduced. Wow. Some impressive weather variety we got going on. Okay, we've cleared this area, so now the ghosts can only be in one more place. And that is the right by the freezing area. Speaking of freezing, we already know we got UV. Freezing.
Water!
Look. Oh, wait. I've already got 3 things. Water. Don't mind if I do, Aqua. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, snowstorm has calmed. Oh my goodness. And things became very dark very quickly. Okay, good old hydration. Now, if you
Delicious.
haven't hydrated in a while, oh my goodness, let's get those snackies in. I'm gonna back up too in case the ghost decides to event. Let's get those snackies going. Welcome on in, Pixie. And yeah, if you haven't hydrated in a while, everybody, get some hydration going. It's good for all of us. There is Pixie. Everybody give Pixie a follow. Pixie streams DBD. And it is so much fun to watch Pixie playing DBD.
クリスタ。
Push love. Okay, alright. I mean, sure. I don't see no problem with tush love. Gotta be kind to the tush. She just called me an asshole. Jeez. Temperature event. He's a tush love. I touch my button. My goodness. Oh, for any of you not understanding the context, in DBD, that's the terminology used when healing. Unofficial terminology. Okay, we're not getting any freezing. Oh, hold on. I didn't even place the paper down. How am I supposed to get riding if I don't place the paper? Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. You see the particle effects take off when I place that down? That does use a good amount of mana. Let's just say that healing. Oh my goodness. Now we gotta wait for a bit. We've got that weird scenario again where the ghost doesn't want to do anything. So now we gotta wait. Also, I may as well get a light out because things are getting dark again. Do we have a storm moving in? Things are getting dark. I'm seeing some lightning flashes in the distance there, so we might have a storm moving in. Now, how fast is it going to move in? See if I'm going to play this while he's home. Oh, heck yes. Oh, my goodness. I'm all about it. I definitely want to watch some others play some Noox. It's a different experience. Dang, this ghost has a EMF 1 reading. We're getting like no EMF reading from this ghost. Hey, if you got a tale-to-tell ghost, feel free to write in the write on the parchment. Tell me a story. I'm gonna back off from. I'm gonna back off into this corner here to reduce the risk of getting caught by surprise if the ghost events again. And we're just gonna wait a little. We're gonna wait a little. We're gonna talk a bit, joke around a bit about Environment Canada's very weird decisions on changing the weather system. I don't know, they sort of feel like changes that nobody asked for. Like, the changes everybody's waiting for is, like, a retirement of the region-based stuff. When's Environment Canada gonna do this? Who the heck knows? And even if we did know, no, in Environment Canada previously here, they did the embargo on this thing, in this change, until they changed it. They didn't tell the public. They forbade us from telling the public. That's like, yeah, very good job. Very good job. I think the basis they're using on, hey, don't tell them or something like that, is because they like to leave their timelines to last second. and they don't want to be like, oh, it's coming out this day, and then all of a sudden something goes horribly wrong and they have to delay it a year, something like that. It seems like that's what they're trying to avoid, but it's like changes like this, you need to tell the public in advance. What was that? The heck was that? TL for what? Oh, I was talking about Environment Canada's the changes to the weather system. They yeah, they decided not to tell the public about it until it happened. And there was a whole like embargo. We can't tell the public either until they finally rolled out the system. But like I said, in theory, I think it was just to avoid people expecting it to come out on a day, and then something going horribly wrong and they have to delay it. But if you're making the change this big, you should at least talk about the details. If you don't know for sure you're going to, if you don't know your timeline for sure, then don't mention when it's coming out. Just that was a ghost teleport? Oh. Where the heck is the ghost teleporting to? There's no other rooms. I guess the ghost is just teleporting to the same room. Now, is this ghost gonna write or what? Last time the ghost took forever to write, and we began to assume it was anti-gravity. Probably tried to go somewhere and there was nowhere else to go. Ah, possible. Oh, I can't wait to watch Pixie and Steve play Noox. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Here, I'm gonna place the bag down here. We'll know if an anti-gravity happened. We're gonna do a little jog around the area. We're gonna check out some scenery. Okay, we got our pipes. Oh my goodness. How far up these pipes can I go? I guess falling off here wouldn't be very consequential because there's not really like a drop-off point. I mean, they go like up to a barrier, so you can only go so far. You may not stream because he won't be far for Christmas. But we're all doing last time between now and then. Ah, okay, so I'd have to keep an eye on the VC and hope that I'm actually available. Because my goodness, my availability can be all over the place. Let you run around with the skull and everything is kind of funny, not gonna lie. Well, that's all I can do right now. I'm waiting for the ghost. The ghost is not giving me last piece of evidence here. Oh. Oh. This pipe has no collision. This pipe above me has no collision. Oh. I fell off. You be playing before Saturday again? Noox? Probably not. Probably not. Whoa! Something happens here in this particular part of the pipe. Something happens. What the heck am I doing this Saturday? I think it's Mario Kart. Mario Kart. Mario. Find you outside of stream. It's only home until Saturday morning. Oh. I know Thursday. Oh, what the heck is... I don't stream on Thursday, but that's because I got a IRL event to attend to. Oh my goodness. Okay. I got to goof around here. This pipe has no collision, which is fine. We'll just walk through it. Don't worry about it. This is not typically where you'd be when investigating. I'm just waiting for the ghost to do something. Let's go and see if the ghost did anything. We're just gonna walk back. Which... honestly, outside of stream, I could still see myself, joining off stream. But it all depends, because I do have to stream in the evenings for the most part. No other better times. No write-in still. Wow, okay. So we just got an anti-gravity event that's never happening, or we got a ghost that's taken decades to write. I'll message you if we can play. Ah, okay. Ooh, that's right. Yeah, Auntie should have nukes. Candy wrapper ghost. Hold on, I got to find the ghosts, don't I? No, that's not find the ghost. That is a UV. Yeah, that is a ghost tracker. Okay. Ghost. Hello. Ghost, you can't do anything? Ghost is right there. Ghost, write to me. Auntie can have a code, of course. Auntie should have a code. Auntie should have a code. The code should be in your DMs if you haven't checked. Whee! Alright, so the ghost is apparently here. The ghost is just not doing anything. Hey! Ghost! Oh, seriously, this ghost. Like, what the heck? Okay, ghost. Clickety-clack, neat, neat. That's neat and all, but... where's my evidence? It's like the same conditions as last time for some reason. Motherly Soup, welcome on in. Good to see you. I hope you're having a lovely time so far. That was candy wrapper. That was not freezing. I can hear the shuffling. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna have to go for a gamble, I guess. We're gonna go with Ghost as being stubborn with anti-gravity. Hope you're having a lovely time zone so far. Okay, we're doing the last room clear. This ghost is doing nothing. We got ourselves a lazy ghost. No, come back! For Pete's sakes. It did EMF 5 and it did UV. Whoop! Hold on. I'm gonna have to loop it. Let's do it. It's doing the funny thing. Of course. Alright, we're out of here. Bug's also fixed. Oh no. The looping ghost has drift. It does make it a little tricky. That is the second time in this area I've had the ghost do absolutely nothing after the first two pieces of evidence, and it just refused to provide the third one. I don't know what the heck the third one even was. If it was writing, the parchment has sat there for so long. I left. I went on a jog in case the ghost didn't want to write while I was in the room. Oh, this ghost was something else. My goodness. It does make it trickier to loop the ghost, though. Did my second book come back, or did I lose my second book? Because it's gone. Cool. Alright. Alright, cool. Second book has vanished. Oh, we got ads coming up soon. I will start the next investigation once the ads are over. Once the ads stop bothering everybody. Well, the ads are taking their sweet time starting. I'm just going to do a bit of goofing around. Hey, Beg, where do you think you're going? The bag has escaped. I know it's gonna go with me later, though. Oh. No. Come on. Come on, you let me on. You let me on there earlier. Let me up. Yes, here we go. It's fixed for investigations, but not for the workshop yet. Oh. Oh, hey, look at that. We got a weather report. A Latin word having to do with spirits, but lost the exact analogy a while back. Found was more like, Noox. Probably 8 p.m. at the latest. Hey, we got a thunderstorm being summoned. Oh, there we go. Also, welcome to the rafters. Ooh, there's our thunder. We're starting with the magpie thunder. No thunderstorm. No thunderstorm is complete without the magpie thunder. All right, while we're waiting for the ads to finish rolling, let's do a stretch. Oh, it's already 2 bone pops right there. 3, 4. Plenty of bone pops. It wasn't even that long ago I started stretching. All right. Can't redeem hydrate. Yeah, it does have a cooldown. I'm pretty sure it was not too long ago that hydrate was redeemed. Oh, actually, the cooldown should be up by now. So hopefully it's not the Twitch app being stinky. Okay, the ads are over soon. I'm gonna sneak in some hydration anyways. If anybody else hasn't hydrated in a while, let's get some hydration going in.
I wonder what this button does.
Oh, we got the red button. Oh, no. Okay, that was a meteor. Jeez. Thanks for the red button, Pixie. Oh, yeah. That is my yellow. Hello, it's me. I would like to welcome you back from the ads. Hopefully there was not too much annoying Black Friday ads. Look, ma, no skin. Exactly. Welcome back from ads, everybody. I was just goofing around. Oh, yeah, by the way, this is the scary room. Don't touch that. It's scary. You know, if you want to delete your save. Why would you want to do that, though? Why would I ever want to do that? Look at all my progress here. And now, look at that. We've got 4 runes. So that means I've caught at least 2 of these fellas. Because there is more than 3 runes on there. Since the update. Or is there supposed to be more than 4 runes? Yeah, you know what? That makes sense. These models can have like different evidence associated with them. That makes sense. See, so now if I want to truly 100% this, I'm gonna want the all of the runes, all the evidence runes around all the ghosts. That's not gonna be easy. I have the model for the last ghost. It will be in suit. Oh my goodness. Oh, looking forward to it. I won't be 100% on the models for long. Oh, another ghost model I need to work for. And because that place doesn't soft lock me in locations, if it's not the ghost model I want, I still got to go through with the investigation. I want to go on that principle. The only reason we made an exception for Lumi here is because I kept getting soft locked in the hunt room. Work tush. Exactly, work tush, yes. Only one of the works became tush. Yeah, apparently it chose the lowercase one. I didn't know it considered lowercase and uppercase separate words. Interesting. So it's case sensitive. Why is it case sensitive? Whoa, jeez. Yeah, we got a pixie here. To swap work and tush around. Oh my goodness. Speaking of Lumi, let's do a Lumi because apparently I can't get enough of the platforming. Alright, children, I need to go to bed. Everyone have a wonderful day tomorrow. As you will, make good choices. Sleep sweet. Auntie, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have a good rest. I hope the rest is high quality. I hope it goes uninterrupted. All that good stuff. And thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. Yeah, have a lovely sleep, Auntie. Alright, here we go. Unfortunately, I cannot carry the bag through because I dropped it into the void. So, it'll be with us. Been fun. It's a lot of fun having you here. Love you bunches. I tush, and bunches. Okay. We did have the sectoral captain give a tush name earlier. It's pretty rare. We don't have it happen very often. Am I hearing the ghost already? Well, I don't know for sure. Let me grab a few things. Parchment, please. Ghost is way the heck on the opposite side here. In the write-in room, funny enough. We're going over to the parchment. Ghost, I love your dancing. Any freezing? Nope. Well, not from the ghost. Okay, back to investigating the other place. We're going to leave the parchment there. Too much tush in one spot. Yeah. Wasn't really focused on that one spot. So yeah, the hunt room is now up here. Oh shoot, maybe I shouldn't have started another investigation. This is around the time when I usually end, huh? Yeah. Hunt room. Portal. Oh, and that's space down there. Okay, no move so far. And we're just checking for freezing right now. Okay, getting cold over here, but not quite freezing. Very cold, my goodness. Very cold, but still not quite freezing. Oh, freezing. Yeah, we got freezing. Excuse me. Thank you. Ah, yes, the house sparrow thunder. I don't know why my... you know, this happens with every 3D game with platforming for me. Where every once in a while I feel like my jumps overperform. It's like, oh, what the heck? That's a 4. Goodbye, Peyton. Well, ghost still eventing over there. Still a 4. Okay, so this room was like a bunch of 4s. We got a storm moving in game too. Oh, I'm just gonna fall off here. Hold on. Okay. Pretty red light. Ah. This ghost is just going at it. My goodness. But we're gonna clear every room except for the room that the ghost is in. Give the rooms, give the ghost some chances. Let's go to our UV room here. Oh. Well, okay. I think the ghost just teleported near me. Well, now we're not near the ghost anymore. Ghost teleport very close. Where do I place my parchment? Jeez. Every time with that one. Hey, Ghost, can we wrap it up here? Because like I'm actually supposed to be wrapping it up here. I'll see if I can. Let's see if I can figure out where I even placed the parchment last. Oh, parchment, where are you? I always aim right for the gaps, apparently. I remember going like way over here. Wait, what? I place it over here. Oh, yep, near the right in. And I don't see the parchment at all. That's really cool. Let's hope that it fell off so that it's back in my bag. If it isn't, I don't know where the heck my parchment went. Well, let's find out. Let's open up our bag. Let's see what's in it. Neat. Oh, it goes to the ritual location. All right. Hello, ghost. Hold on, not that tree. Again, not that tree. Why am I going towards that tree? I don't know. It's this tree of darkness. Where in the tree? Where was the tree? Not sure. We'll find out. Oh, if it went back here, that'd be ridiculous. Somewhere. Something. Yes, I know you're over there, Ghost, but unfortunately, it seems like you knocked off my paper, and now I can't find it. Alright. visit here again? Lumi was like a challenging place to platform. My goodness. Should we in the between the two houses here? Right? Oh, there it is. Yeah, look, we got riding. Oh my goodness. Okay, this... I don't know, I reminded myself that this place sort of drives me nuts because, yeah, the platforming can be interesting scenario. Oh, look at that. We don't need the light anymore. We got lots of light. My goodness. Full moon. No, not that moon. Okay, so we got writing and we got freezing. We got one more thing we gotta look for. Wow, I'm getting no EMF reading from this ghost. Let's check for UV. Yeah, one more piece of evidence to check for. I'm gonna move the bag over there. With 3 items in hand, just to make it difficult on myself. We already know it's freezing. I don't need that. We can close this. Okay, let's move ourselves over here. Good old Lumi platform. the platforming. The place of platforming. Okay, so there we go. There's our trap. I'm gonna. Yeah, that's our freezing. We gotta go get our writing, which is way the heck over here. I'm gonna try not to clear any places because the ghost seems to really like that place. Clearing places will cause the ghost to move. Oh, never mind. The ghost has already moved. We got 0 gravity in this room now. Or at least we did. And the ghost did already teleport once before. We actually saw that. We actually saw the teleport animation. It teleported right by me. Oh, 0 gravity is over there. Let's try not to fall off. This ghost is having a lot of candy wrappers right now. I don't know. I don't think I'd eat that much candy. I don't think that'd be good for me. Yeah, we did find ghost, and our visibility is non-existent. This ghost is a very happy dancer, my goodness. Ghost, I can't capture you there. There we go. What? No. Okay, ghost is in a very difficult area. Okay, let's just wait. Don't you dare fall off. I'm just going to go back over here because the ghost could event anywhere in the room. And let's hope that the ghost stays here because the ghost might move. We can get the ghost here, then we'll get a, we'll get another clear here. This is not an easy area to clear. We got, you know, quite the platforming going on. Okay, ghost. Ghost, seriously. Can you stop dancing over the void? Come on, seriously? Can you void? Can you dance in a valid location here? Can you stop, ghost? I know you can do your little floating act. That's cool and all. But you know, every other map. Nice try. Every other map, ghost. You're required to dance on the ground. This ghost is driving me nuts. And now it's too low. You know what? Just teleport to another building, alright? Alright? Just like, You're just eventing in the same inaccessible spot that I can't deploy anything to. Come on, ghost. Seriously? We'll force him to move if it keeps eventing in that spot. Because that's a super annoying spot. I can't set any traps there. This ghost, I'm telling you, this ghost selects some of the worst spots to do its performance. Circle, 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 circle. Oh, by the way, based on the 3 evidence here. Like, well, while we're waiting for the ghost here. So we got ourselves freezing, we got our right-in and 0 gravity. So now if I can actually press the right buttons, not that button. Magpie. Magpie. Okay, we don't have EMF 5, so anything with EMF 5 we're not going to bother with. Where are you now? Okay, ghost moved. Hopefully to a more accessible spot. Hey, that's actually a spot I can work with. Also, I can see the anti-gravity took place here too. We got ourselves a ghost. Alright. Let's put the ghost in here. Let's put the UV crystal in. Try to put the UV crystal in. There we go. And book. Sure. Sure, we got the book. Okay. Grab bag. And it's style. Styling. Okay, we have a ghost extraction to do. Gotta take advantage of the fact that we managed to beat that area. Yeah, there are still 4 traps there. Good. The 2 traps are so close together, they look like one. Alright, here we go. Ghost, yeah, sure, you know what? Well, I didn't actually intend to bring the bag in here. Hold on. Yes, why to interact? There we go. All right, we're now at 8,500. Okay, we're gonna grab our trap. I'm gonna place it back in here. We're gonna close the bag. Close the bag. Close. Yep. Thank you. We're gonna warp back to the shop. There we go. Hey. Somebody knocked one of my nuggets down. Back onto the table you go. All right, well. Got ourselves some nukes. And there is no D29. I should create a default though. The bed. I should be considering going to bed pretty soon here. A 13, so you know, just a slight yes, really. It's not a strong yes or anything like that. It's sort of like a suggested yes. Like you could, sure, you could. Something like that. Alright, so that ghost model that we got. Well, there we go. We got more runes collected. Getting closer to true 100%. However, oh no. If I want a true 100%, that means I have to go back to Lumi. The platform in place. With the bed. Okay, bag, you can go back up there. I'm going to do the save. Even though it auto-saves. Okie dokie. Well. Now is a good time. I'm going to send us off to, I don't know where. Hold on. I gotta figure out where we're going. I'll take the slight yes and head to bed. Have a wonderful night, day, everyone. The rest of the stream goes smoothly. Well, there's not too much left of the stream, but thank you very much for joining. 5 seconds for the end of the stream. Yep, we're gonna be conducting a raid. To where? To I don't know where. Well, how long ago did I raid over here? I can get a very easy answer to that if I didn't close Stream Manager. Why is Stream Manager closed? Seriously? No, give me my Stream Manager back. Why was that closed? Okay, I go to mod actions, I disable everything, and I go to raids, and I check who I've raided recently. Uh-huh. Okay, I have raided them recently. Let me check for somebody I haven't raided in a little while. I like to be a little varied. Da, 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 da. Huh. A little difficult. Oh, I raided them in a while? Let me check here. Well, according to my mod actions, I haven't raided them for at least a month. I think it's about time I send everybody over there then. So, we're on the category of spooky. But we got more spooky. I'm going to send you guys over to Cooper's. Because Cooper's is a lot of fun to watch. Now, Twitch is currently glitching out and not showing me the title or anything. So that's really cool. Ah, tier 1 stuff. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm going to send you guys over there. Sounds like a fun time. Let's get that started. Congratulations on the top 3. You get bonus gold pieces to use in future sound commands. Thank you for joining for Noox, everybody. Now, keep in mind, I don't have a stream tomorrow. It's not due to Thanksgiving, it's because of life events. But, yeah, no stream tomorrow. Stream will be back on Friday. Thank you so much for joining, whether you're here in full, in part, whether you're active, whether you're lurking, somewhere between. It's all greatly appreciated. Next stream is going to be on Friday, 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Look forward to more Bravely Default. Saturday, look forward to good old Mario Kart World. We're going to be doing our end of the month Mario Karting. Next Wednesday, we've got a mystery game. It's going to be a fun little surprise. So look forward to finding out what that is. And next Thursday is, I have no idea. Oh my goodness, SimCity 3000 apparently, and we're going to be playing an old SimCity game. Well, look forward to that, everybody. All right, have a good time zone, everybody. Be kind to yourselves. Be nice to yourselves. First raid message is for subs. We got a message just underneath that anybody can use as well. Yeah, we'll see you later. Thanks for joining. Be kind to yourselves and hydrate, all that good stuff. All right, we'll see you later. Bye-bye. Woo!
Hiya!